Okay, in the last video, we learned the basics of to have and to have got, and we continue this idea, but now we want to look at to have and to have got with obligations and gotta. Let's go. So we remember in the course to have to do something is about obligations, to have to go, have to do it, etc. And we have two ways to express this idea. In the last video, I showed you that we have to have and to have got. Here, I want to show you we have to and to have got to. All right, same idea. So if we have to have got to, it's only in spoken English, it's informal, and only for the present tense. Those are the three secrets to using have got to and gotta perfectly like a native. Now, when we have the present to have got to, if it's the moment in the past, you must change. There is no form of have got to in the past or the future. It's I had to and I will have to. All right? So let's look at the possible contractions. So you have got to do it. So listening and repeating. Let's start again. Pause, listening and repeating. You have got to do it. You've got to do it. And the next one is you've gotta do it. You've gotta do it. So got to is gotta. All right? Now, what happens sometimes, and it's very informal, is you gotta. You gotta do it. So you have got to do it, you've got to do it, you've gotta do it, and you gotta do it. All right? Now, slowly pausing and repeating. She has got to go. Can you guess? Can you see? She's got to go. What's next? What's next? She's gotta go. She's gotta go. And then the very informal is she gotta go. She gotta go. Very informal, very informal. You see it in movies. Normally we say she's gotta go, but she gotta go is possible. Now, to have got to is about obligations only in the affirmative, only in the positive. Now, what I mean is we have got to buy it. If it's in the negative, you need to use we don't have to buy it. Okay? And what do we have to buy? Because here, I have got to do it. I don't have to do it. But I have not got to do it. This does not exist. So I have got to do it is only in the positive. If it's in the negative, I don't have to do it. All right? So let's get started with the practice. Now remember, pause, listen, repeat, and train. And try to see all the contractions because now we have a lot of material to practice. Ready? You have got to call him now to tell him you are coming. You've got to call him now to tell him you're coming. You've gotta call him now to tell him you're coming. And you gotta call him now to tell him you're coming. All right? So maybe try it one more time. You've got to call him now to tell him you're coming. You've gotta call him now to tell him you're coming. And you gotta call him now to tell him you're coming. You gotta call him now, tell him you're coming. Come on, we have got to go home now. Come on, we've got to go home now. Come on, we've gotta go home now. And finally, come on, we gotta go home now. We gotta go home now. I have got to give my parents a call. I've got to give my parents a call. I've gotta give my parents a call. And I gotta give my parents a call. She has got to go to the bank to pay a bill. She's got to go to the bank to pay a bill. And she's gotta go. She's gotta go to the bank to pay a bill. And very, very informal. She gotta go to the bank to pay a bill. So always remember the to the bank to pay a bill. She gotta go, mega informal, but it's possible. She gotta go to the bank to pay a bill. They have got to send the email to them today. They've got to send the email to them today. They've gotta send the email to them today. So they've gotta send the email to them today. And they gotta send the email to him today. They gotta send the email to him today. All right? So that ends our first video about gotta. Join me in the next video when I want to talk about the disappearing T with haven't and hasn't. Haven't and hasn't. For that perfect accent when we use our gotta in the right way. See you there.